Hello everybody, and once again, welcome back to RiftClan, where we are here with... Where are we? I literally saw us a moment ago and I don't know where we are now. We're somewhere in the nursery, I'm sure. Oh, I see us. We're hiding behind Flurry Reed. And... now we're gone. I don't know where we are right now. Apparently we're just hiding behind other cats. I have no idea where little Char Kid is. But welcome back, everybody. I'm sorry that the schedule for videos has been kind of... like, it's changed quite a bit recently. Stuff's been kind of like shuffled around. I need to figure out where the heck we are. Oh, we're hiding behind another cat over here. Where are we? We're just constantly hiding behind other cats. There we are. Charkit. When I was about to record this episode, apparently, the game got updated between episodes. So I had to install the update for the game, and now there's been a lot of changes to stuff like murders and how queens work and some of the patrols as well. I don't know how much of it we're gonna see. If we come across any new stuff, I probably won't know that it's new, because like this game, playing as a kid, is the first time I've played this game since like early days of LifeGen, and if anything new's been added since then, I'm not gonna be able to tell like how new it is. Like there's a lot of new dialogue options that I've seen, but a lot of the really a lot of the stuff that might have been like, oh yeah, this was added like 5 months ago versus this was added literally in the last week, I'm not gonna know the difference. So that's the whole thing. But I also found out some interesting stuff. Like, apparently one of the new changes is that you can actually gift accessories, which I just learned you can do through the Your Tab section. Gift accessory, and like you'd be able to like click on somebody and we'd be able to select one of our accessories, I guess. I don't know if we can actually do it. Can we do it with the stuff that we have? I don't know. We've got our rabbit though. We might be able to try it in the future, and I see us hiding behind one of the other kits. But yeah, we're gonna check that out. And there's some other stuff that I also noticed, which is... I've actually kind of been scrolling through the Faith tab on a bunch of cats. I am surprised by this clan. I might keep it under wraps. I might keep the faith of these cats under wraps for a little bit, because it's very interesting what I've noticed. I will go ahead and point out our leader has no faith in Dark Forest or Star Clan and would rather stay neutral, which is very interesting for a leader. Our medicine cat, River Rain. You're respectful of Star Clan's role and you'd rather trust in living cats over dead ones. Also understandable. I'm gonna like keep most of this stuff under wraps though, because there's some interesting stuff in the clan. Like, there's some twists that's like, oh, that's an interesting spin on that event. I'm gonna keep under wraps unless we start getting like approached by Star Clan or the Dark Forest or however, because I don't know how Faith works. I'm very curious. Our current goal is that we are about to become an apprentice. We are 5 moons old, and once I hit the next moon button, we're moving on to the next moon. We're gonna become an apprentice, and apparently I think we're gonna become Smoky Bloom's apprentice. That's my thought. Smoky Bloom seems like the best bet. That's who we want to be our mentor. Could be very interesting. We've also Dahlia Kit, wherever they are. Dahlia Kit, she has been... but she was gone from being like one of the biggest thorns in our side to the cat we are the closest to, if I'm not mistaken. Do you feel the same about us? Where are we? Ooh, not really. But if I click on us and switch focus, we, like, Dahlia Kit is who we are the closest to. We care about a lot of cats, but, like, Dahlia Kit is the cat we trust. Very interesting, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm also probably going to, if nobody becomes a Medicine Cat Apprentice, I'm going to have to assign somebody, because River Rain can only take care of 17 cats, and there are way more than 17 cats. River Rain can't take care of the clan on their own. So somebody, whether it's one of our litter mates or someone... Dukit, would you be a good Medicine Cat Apprentice? Maybe? We'll see. But anyways, we're gonna try and figure out stuff with our siblings for sure. Next moon, we're becoming apprentices. Maybe that's gonna change the dynamic between us and our littermates completely. Maybe nothing's gonna change. We'll see how this goes. Bone Kit, though. Bone Kit, I feel like, is our rival. Wherever Bone Kit ends up, I think we're gonna just, like, not get along with Bone Kit. Because Bone Kit has, like, insulted us and called us childish our entire lives. Like, you're a child too. Stop acting like you're so above us, because you are the exact same as us. You have the exact same trait. You're charming, just like us. We are a charming kid, right? Where are we? I keep losing myself. There you are. Oh, we're daring, actually. We are a daring kid. I thought we were charming, but we're daring. But either way, you are the same age as us wherever you are, Bone Kit. You are not above it. You're not above it all. I feel like Duck Kit could also be a good Medicine Cat apprentice. That could be fun. But anyways, last time when I set our like goal, I put it at 200, and we hit that in a couple days. So I think I'm gonna bump up this video's like goal to 250 likes. As of the time I'm recording, the previous video has not gotten 250 likes, but I think we could hit it. I know that there's more than 250 people who watch these videos. So if you're watching this video, please do hit the like button and be sure to comment down below, letting me know your thoughts on the video as I go along. I have a question for the comments as well. If you were a warrior, which clan would you guys be in and why? Personally, I think that I'd probably be in Shadow Clan, maybe Thunder Clan, because like they are described as being like larger, more like muscular cats, and I'm kind of a pretty tall, larger person myself. But I'm more likely to be in Shadow Clan, I feel like. Not just because, like, ooh, dark aesthetic. Call me Ned Driller if you want, I don't care. But I do like, I can be very sneaky if I want to. I like to keep to myself more, while Thunder Clan does meddle in everybody's business, and I'm not particularly fond of doing that. And I, like, Thunder Clan also, like, lives, like, with all the, like, this underbrush and, like, shrubbery, and I don't know if I, like, as it is, I don't like having to trudge through, like, anything that's, like, higher than knee height in the real world as a human. I don't know if cat-sized me would want to be, like, getting snagged on, like, brambles and thorns and branches, just trying to hunt. I'm not sure that the cat version of me would like that, so Shadow Clan probably would be best for me. But anyways, besides all of that, besides commenting and liking, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm going to go ahead and let's move on to the next moon. Ooh, I didn't even notice this. Like, this is a fun change. Wait, is this our clan symbol? Can we change the clan symbol? Or is this like, is this like, oh, this is the season? Huh. I'm very curious now. Ooh. So Lark Clan... Okay, so other clans think RiftClan is toxic. There's so many changes I didn't know about. We can invite other cats in as well. Oh! Oh, that is really useful. Hang on. Okay, sorry, I took a moment to see if there's a way for me to change the clan symbol in the game. I don't think I can, so between episodes, I'm probably gonna try and find a way to change it. But for now, let's go ahead and move on to the next moon, and we are going to become a warrior apprentice. Has stuff happened? Have we become a warrior apprentice? Here we go. And look at us. We've become a little bit bigger. Our fur prickles with anticipation as the clan gathers beneath the great rock, the shadows dancing like fireflies in the dusky light. You stand at the edge, heart pounding in your chest like a rabbit caught beneath your claws. When Fuzzstar emerges from the crowd, their eyes meet yours, a silent recognition of the transition to come. Your kit name is replaced with a new name, Charpaw. As you take a step forward, Laurel Dapple, your mentor, welcomes you with a gentle nudge of their nose against your forehead. The thrill of acceptance courses through you. As an apprentice of RiftClan, you're ready to face whatever the territory throws at you. Okay, so Smoky Bloom's not our mentor. I know we could change it. But I'm kind of curious, like story-wise, it could be a matter of like we wanted Smoky Bloom to be our mentor, but instead we got apprenticed to somebody else. We'll see if Smoky Bloom got a different apprentice. Like if they didn't, then we'll apprentice ourselves to Smoky Bloom and say that that's what happened. Otherwise, it could be like a matter of Fuzzstar has made this choice and we're just gonna have to live with that. RiftClan does not have enough healthy medicine cats. We need to give somebody to the medicine cat because we need more medicine cats. River Knight has gotten white cough. Oh dear. Laurel Dapple believes they are part of a new prophecy. Laurel Dapple is our mentor. Oh, that could be interesting. Like the day that Laurel Dapple became our mentor, they're pretty sure they're part of a new prophecy. That's interesting. I'm not sure what this prophecy would be. But could that prophecy involve us somehow? Or is Laurel Dapple going to be like training us under the like idea like, yes, I'm destined for greatness, so however I teach you is obviously in the right. We're gonna have to see how this works. Beaver's bee sting is feeling all better. Our parents! Bounce and Beaver had a huge fight and broke up? Oh my gosh, oh boy, okay. Okay, Duckpaw, you're not going to be apprenticed to your own parents. Duckkit complains as Bounce pulls them over to quickly groom their pelt. They manage to wriggle away and scurry to the front of the crowd for their ceremony, where they are renamed to Duckpaw and apprenticed to Bounce. I don't think that this is actually going to happen. I'm going to say that like Bounce tried to ask the leader, like, "Hey, can I mentor my own kit, please? I'm like super like paranoid over my kits," because Bounce has always been paranoid over her kits. But I feel like I was just saying, maybe Duckpaw would be a good medicine cat apprentice. We need more medicine cats, that's the thing. Dahlia Kit is free of fleas at last. Oh, actually, Dahlia Kit! Never mind, we do have a Dahlia Paw is going to be the medicine cat apprentice here. Interested in all the myths and stories told by the elders and queens, Dahlia Paw decides to become a medicine cat apprentice, hoping to someday speak to those gone before. River Rain loves their determination and eagerness to learn and agrees to take them on as their apprentice. Okay. Problem is that Dahlia, like, River Rain got sick earlier, didn't they? Dewkit loudly complains as Bounce pulls them over to quickly groom their pelt. They manage to wriggle away and scurry off to the front of the crowd for their ceremony where they are renamed to Dewpaw and apprenticed to Mapleclaw. Okay. Bonekit runs up to the front of the crowd, eager to get their new name. When they're called Bonepaw for the first time, Beaver and Bounce's voices can be heard the loudest as the clan welcomes the new apprentice, so Bonepaw is an apprentice now. Briarpaw touches noses with Beaver and hopes that they'll get to hunt first so they can make sure the clan is fed. I'm going to be trying to... Briarpaw and Duckpaw, I'm going to have to like find somebody else to be their mentors because they, like... Do we have enough warriors actually for that? That's a good question. Rumors reach your clan that the loner Squeak has died recently. Oh no! Bubbling Kit has gotten green cough. Trickle Kit refuses to go out once again and play. Their joints swollen and painful. It's becoming clear this is not an isolated instance, and Trickle Kit might need some help. This is part of the reason that we've needed that medicine cat apprentice for a while. We've got all the ceremonies for apprentices here. Squeak has died recently. Everybody is getting sick again. Not much has happened with us. Charkit swaps favorite prey with Daisy Bird, and Gravelspots asks Charkit how they're doing. I am gonna check and see like who all of our siblings have been apprenticed to. So Duckpaw, mentor is Bounce. We're gonna change that. Dewpaw apprenticed to Mapleclaw. Bonepaw apprenticed to Night Blossom. Briarpaw apprenticed to Beaver. Okay. I kind of want to keep us apprenticed to Laurel Dapple after that prophecy bit. Like, originally it was like, oh no, I wanted to be Smoky Bloom's apprentice. But actually, I feel like maybe Briarpaw is like was someone that we were close to in the past, but now we kind of grew distant from. I kind of want to change your mentor to Smoky Bloom. Also gonna say no current apprentices as well as part of it, so your mentor will be Smoky Bloom. And meanwhile, Duckpaw, I'm gonna be trying to always keep cats from having their parent as their mentor. So Beaver can't be the mentor. Maybe Gravel Spots. Could be interesting. Duckpaw being apprenticed to the leader. Can't do Fringebeak because she is currently sick. Just gave birth, I think. So I think let's do Gravel Spots, I think. And I think now that we have... We can now have... Oh, look at us. This cat has reserved belief in the dark forest, taking comfort in the idea of an afterlife for strong warriors. Look at that. I was not expecting that. Like, we couldn't see Faith as a kid. But now that we're a little bit older... Ooh, this is interesting. It says strong warriors. It doesn't say, like ambition and stuff. We just kind of, like, think, oh, there's an afterlife for, like... There's a special afterlife for people who are, like, really strong. What does Laurel Dapple believe in? No, StarClan. While respectful of StarClan's traditions, this cat's faith is purely a way to build their image. That is very interesting as a means of being, like, I am trying to be, like, more powerful. Like, I believe I'm part of a prophecy, so this is part of them building their image. She is gonna be interesting. Let's talk to our mentor, shall we? Did you see Bounce earlier today, Charpa? Oh, StarClan, it was the funniest thing ever. They mistook a twig for a snake and flew like 5 box lengths into the air. That is pretty funny. I knew you'd appreciate it. Say, I know this place out in the territory with some huge sticks. Think we can make them do it again? Maybe they'll go 6 fox lengths this time. Who knows? Maybe that would be pretty funny. I think we've been driven to, like, believe in Dark Forest partly because of, like, all the stuff we've been through as a kid. Because everybody hated us, remember? Like, of course, like, that's always what the Dark Forest is kind of preyed on, is like, oh, you, like, your clan doesn't care about you, your clan feels this about you. Bonepaw saw a kitty pet with the fluffiest fur imaginable today. You're also cold. I feel like we're gonna talk to you and probably insult you as well. We'll see how this goes. A small leaf falls on top of Bonepaw's head. You choke back a laugh as they brush it off, clearly extremely annoyed. Yeah, we're gonna insult you too. We're gonna be like, ha, look, like, we're gonna make fun of the leaf that fell on your head. I feel like that'd be funny. That's not nice. Yeah, well, you haven't been nice to us either, so who cares, huh? Beaver is our parent, making up songs and encouraging others to join in. Here, Charpa, let me get your favorite prey from the top of the fresh kill pile. Oop! Beaver stops in their tracks as you stretch to the top of the pile and easily fetch the prey you want. Yeah, because we're strong, independent apprentice now. Since when have you been big enough to do that? You better stop growing up so fast, Charpa, or else you're gonna be bigger than me before I know it. Yeah, that would be fun if we get to be bigger than our dad. That would be interesting. I kind of wonder what caused you guys to break up. I want to, like, see what their relationship is. There's a tiny bit of dislike. Romantic like has kind of plummeted. It's still there a little bit, but it would take a bit to rekindle it, I feel. Gravel Spot's assigned me on a solo patrol for tomorrow. I don't know what they're thinking. Is it some sort of test? Or are they trying to get me killed? You asked Bounce if maybe Gravel Spots just genuinely thought they were the most qualified cat for the job? No, that couldn't possibly be it. You are so much of a worrywart. I'm genuinely a little worried about you. Okay, medicine cats can care for a clan of up to 22 members, including themselves. They're worried about their herb stores. They don't nearly have enough for the clan. I know for a fact I'm going to have to, like, split up, like... Oh, didn't it say that you got sick? Hang on. Help. River Rain. What was your help? You've gotten... Oh, River Knight. Wait a second. Do we have 2 cats with River in their name? Oh, we do! Okay. I didn't even realize that. I was getting so mixed up. We've interacted with both of them before. I feel like anytime there's cats, there's more than one cat who has the same name, I'm gonna have to like change one of their names. Let's see, you look more rivery to me, so I'm gonna have you keep River. We have Reed for a couple of cats, don't we? Or... no, we don't. I kind of want to keep the R in your name. Do we have Ripple, maybe? I don't see Ripple for any cats, so let's go with Ripple for you. Personal, change name. Your name will be Ripple Knight. There you go. Let's see. Who else do we want to talk to? We could talk to Dahlia Pa, because we've been pretty good friends recently. Dahlia Pa's talking with Bounce across camp. Always nice to see the family getting along. Yeah, the family is kinda sorta getting along, I guess. We could chat with one of the kids now that we're an apprentice and they have to wait.
Charpa, I'm so sleepy. It's still early. I said I was gonna play with someone at Sun High, but it's so far away, and if I go to sleep now, I won't be able to play with them. Charpa, what do I do now?
You promised Miss Kit you'll wake them up just in time to play with their friend.
You will? Charpa, thank you, thank you, thank you! This is why we're the bestest of friends!
Miss Kit dramatically falls into their nest in the nursery. They're out as soon as they hit the moss. As promised, you slowly nudge Miss Kit awake at Sun High and remind them of their playdate. They jump up happily and run to their friend with wonder and joy in their eyes, though not without tripping over their own paws. Naturally, of course. I wonder if we could talk to Fuzzstar. Could be interesting. Busy. Sorry. Alright, sure. And where's Sapling Paw? There you are. I do want to chat with you. Oh, hello, Charpa. What was I thinking about? Oh, nothing in particular. Just the nature of the warrior code, the meaning of existence, the purpose of our lives, the origin of the cosmos. You've been thinking about all that? Trivial stuff like that. Ah, yes, totally trivial, totally unimportant stuff like... yeah. You're determined to Duckpaw is determined to mentor the hunting technique by dusk.
Think there are other clans out there? Like, way far away, not the clans we know. Maybe there's even some clans on the sun, or the moon.
It seems kind of unlikely to me.
Aw, come on, you can't use your imagination even a little? How do you know for a fact there aren't cats on the moon? You've never been there, have you?
The italics kinda always throw me off a little bit. Is that like a whisper, or?
Exactly, so both of us have the exact same chances of being right.
Well, I guess, but, Behind the scenes, though, I do want to take a little bit of a peek at Dahlia Pa's faith. Completely neutral. I want to see our siblings' faith. Duckpaw believes in StarClan when it suits their image. Dewpaw insists that StarClan is just kit tales to make their clanmates believe. Interesting. Bonepaw doesn't fully believe in StarClan, but is somewhat comforted by the fantasy. Briarpaw is skeptical of the Dark Forest's existence, but doubts its influence on living cats. And I know you just saw that elder. That elder jokes about joining the Dark Forest a little too often. It's very interesting to see like how all the cats kind of feel about stuff. And if you want to see our parents, what our parents think, that's also very interesting. Bounce worries about the implications of every paw step that they take in the Dark Forest, but they press forward anyways. I feel like Bounce, like this isn't just saying like that Bounce believes in the Dark Forest or knows stories, but like she is walking in the Dark Forest. I kind of feel like this is because of her paranoia over her kits. This doesn't like she's never felt like somebody who is like trying to like be like ambitious or being one of the best. Like she's trying to do whatever it takes to protect her kids. She's always been like so paranoid. She might be feeling like the Dark Forest is like the best bet to protect her and hers. But I also feel like she might like be like paranoid over like what that could mean, and will she even be able to back out? Like that could be so interesting. And I'm pretty sure Beaver finds the idea of StarClan to be laughable and refuses to take it seriously. It's very interesting seeing what like everybody believes in. Briarpaw, are we good? I know we've had some of our ups and downs. Wake up, stretch, groom fur, have a meal, talk with friends, get up, go to mentor, train, train, train. I'm sorry, I don't mean to complain, but by StarClan I'm getting tired. Every day feels the same. At least I get to see you. You make it interesting at the very least. Wait, I didn't mean any offense. I'm sorry, Chowderpaw, really. You're a good friend. Truly. Okay, yeah. Thanks, Briarpaw. I needed that. You have faith that your warrior ancestors are leading you on the right path. And you're going down the Dark Forest path. That's interesting. I'm so intrigued by like the way that these stories are going. I kind of want to also go on a patrol as well. I don't know if we can like join... We could join a regular patrol with our mentor, but I kind of want to do a LifeGen patrol for now. We'll see how this goes. You decide to take some time to perfect your fighting techniques alone. The extra time to practice will hopefully give you some personal clarity on your skills. Okay, so apparently this is like solo patrols, so we could go on patrol with somebody else, or we could do stuff alone. There's no space that you feel is good enough that isn't already occupied. Bounce shoos you back to camp after spotting you alone. Plans for the day are foiled, and you return with a heavy heart. I should have just gone with our mentor. I should have just gone, or I still can maybe, actually. We'll go with our mentor on a training patrol. Maybe we'll go with Dewpaw and Mapleclaw as well. Laurel Dapple suggests this might be a good chance for the cats to practice new fighting techniques, particularly with the apprentices here to learn from them. Everyone has a nice practice session, picking up a good selection of new tricks to try out for their next skirmish. Charpaw really gets into it, and Laurel Dapple praises them for their focus and enthusiasm. That's good, that's good. Also, before I move on to the next moon, I think I'm gonna switch to having us assist with herb gathering for the clan focus. We're gonna be doing this for the next 3 moons, apparently. But, like, we need to get a little bit of extra stuff for the healers, because like they don't have a lot. If we go here, it says that they're worrying over their herb stores. They don't nearly have enough for the clan. I want to make sure that they're a little bit more stocked up. So we're going to be doing our best for that. Anyways, let's go ahead and go on to the next moon. Gossip isn't necessarily good, but it sure can be fun. Daisybird always has the best info, so we spend some time with them. Okay, okay. You and Sapling Paw attempt to sneak out of camp, but Bounce notices and marches you to your mentors. Bounce is always noticing everything. RiftClan does not have enough healthy medicine cats. Cats will be hurt and sick for longer. Yeah, we need Dahlia Paw to get a little bit more trained up. With the additional focus of the clan, 5 herbs were gathered. Large places were covered from birthing their litter. The ground inside the camp has turned to a muddy mess from the rain. Smoky Bloom sprains their paw while trying to walk through the muck. Laurel Dapple announced that they are expecting kits. Our mentor is expecting kits. They aren't keen on being confined to the nursery just yet. And Fringe Beak has recovered from birthing their litter. Okay. And Charpaw saved a piece of fresh kill that they know is Dahlia Paw's favorite, so we're still getting along with our sister. And Bounce notices that Charpaw is always one of the first to volunteer for a difficult task. So we're mostly just getting along with family right now. I think next moon I'm going to try and visit the moon place, because this is something that I'm seeing is you may visit the moon place once during your apprenticeship. I'm very curious what this means. We're gonna visit it 8 moons, I feel. Dewpaw we can chat with. What was that special thing that Beaver used to do with mice when we were kids? I'm having such a hard time remembering. Oh, StarClan, I just remembered. They used to cut them up before giving it to us. It was a little gross, but sweet, too. Is it weird that I kind of miss it? I don't know, it doesn't seem that weird to me. Mistlekit, apparently I'm just clicking on some random cats to see if we can interact, and Mistlekit's here, again.
Hey Charpa, can I share some of my fabulous wisdom? Okay, get ready to have your mind, explosion. If you don't know what that bug is, or you didn't like it the first time, don't eat it.
Ah yes, very good words of advice. I applaud you, Mistlekit. Let's see, who else can we chat with? I'm gonna be trying to, like, click on cats who are close to wherever we are, so... Duckpaw. Duckpaw stretches out blissfully in the sunbeam. In the middle of the clearing, while the rest of the clan has to avoid tripping over them. Not the most considerate cat, are they? Oh dear. Why not Sapling Paw? We've been hanging out a lot with Sapling Paw. I think we could be good friends. Oh, hi Charpa. You wanted to speak to me? Sure, I suppose. I'm not busy. The clan's been well recently, hasn't it? Mapleclaw seemed in a pleasant mood, judging by the slight spring in their step. I'm genuinely glad for them. The day is ours for the taking, and I'm glad everyone's ready for it. And now we're in the leader's den with Flurry Reed. Okay. What's Flurry Reed doing in the leader's den? Hello, Charpa. What do you think of the weather? If you want my opinion, I think it's been enjoyable. It's pleasantly warm, but not so hot that it makes today's job an unpleasant business. Not to mention, I haven't noticed a hint of rain, so if you're going out, you shouldn't get wet. Well, unless you fall into a pond. But other than that, StarClan has been good to us today. And we're back in the apprentice's den, and Briarpaw is thinking about the time to caught a huge rabbit. Briarpaw races around camp, playfully chasing some of their fellow apprentices as they wait to head out for training. Fair enough. Why don't we also talk to... Well, that's Scorchstreak. I thought you were Laurel Dapple for a second. We can still talk to Scorchstreak. Scorchstreak sits next to you, quietly. I cannot make a purr noise. They make no move to fill the silence, seemingly enjoying it. Fair enough, fair enough. Where is Laurel Dapple? Laurel Dapple accidentally slips while walking across camp. Be careful, please! You're expecting kits. Without missing a beat, they catch themselves, spin on their paws, and resume walking with a flick of their tail. How do they even manage to make falling look cool? That is a good question. And now where's our rival, Bonepaw? Charpaw, we're training together tomorrow. Gravelspots just told me to tell you. You open your mouth to ask Bonepaw more deals, but they'd stalk off without another word. So cold. Fine, be that way. Bonepaw hisses at us. I kind of want to just, like, see what our relationship is with Bonepaw. Like, we don't have the highest relationship. Oh yeah, there's a lot of dislike between us, and jealousy, apparently, from Bonepaw. How do we feel? Like, the exact details. Where are we? I need to actually just go in here and see. How do we feel about our family? Specifically, where's Bonepaw? Still a bit of platonic like, but a bit of dislike as well. Tiny bit of comfort and trust. Bonepaw hates us more than we hate them. That's interesting to me. I'm also gonna go ahead and send myself on a solo patrol. Just see if we can do a little bit of training. You spot a lone crow sitting on a branch while out on a hunting patrol. It croaks at you irritatingly, mocking you, letting all the prey around know where you are. Should you chase it off to better focus on your hunt? Maybe. You make a leap for the crow, but it flies away before you can get close. You land clumsily, but unharmed. Alright, whatever. I'm also gonna have Briarpaw come along with us and their mentor on the patrol, because their mentor isn't able to. So let's go ahead and we'll do a training patrol. Patrol has a disagreement and looks to Laurel Dapple to settle the dispute, so I think we're arguing with Briarpaw about something. Laurel Dapple skillfully smooths over any disagreement. Good, good, good. Thank you, Laurel Dapple. Alright. I think I've been recording for 45 minutes now. I know a lot of it was like me like pausing for like just like doing individual patrols like with other cats or stuff that like wasn't important to Charpaw's story. because I am just focusing on Charpod. There's a lot of stuff that I do, like, oh, I have the mediators do their work, but like, I'm just trying to focus mainly on Charpod's story. The stuff that makes it into the video will be Charpod's story. I do other stuff behind the scenes, but as a result, I've been recording for 45 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna go another moon. So I think I'm gonna stop this episode here. It's only been 2 moons, but you know, it's very interesting seeing what direction things are going. Our faith is still pretty low. I actually am curious. We cannot speak to you, but can we speak to... I don't know how the whole thing is supposed to work with getting invited into the Dark Forest. I don't know how we determine faith. I'm very curious to figure that out. If anybody knows how faith specifically works, I would love to know. But for now, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. So guys, once again, thank you all so much for watching this episode of the LifeGen series. Again, we're going to be trying to get to 250 likes before I go to recording the next episode of this series. So if you want me to continue, please be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below letting me know any of your thoughts, or be sure to answer the question, if you were a warrior, which clan would you be in and why? And if you're not already subscribed, please be sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Stay safe out there, everybody. Once again, I want to give a huge shout out to all my patrons this month. Roach, Art Cryptid, Brambles, The Horror Hive, Julia Egan, and Saffronique. Your support really helps me out a lot. It really means so much, and you guys are all amazing. Thank you all.